Hello, my all stars, my all signs. A very welcome to your wholesome weekly energy reading with me. I am Shivalika and I welcome you to the Space Channel and my lovely home. I hope you're doing amazing wherever you're watching this reading from. We're doing your weekly check-in from 23rd Feb to the 1st March 2026, and we are arriving into a brand new season. And I hope you're doing amazing wherever you're watching this from. So the intentions on this table, on this channel, is always messages that are relevant for you, for your highest growth and absolute expansion. We will not negotiate that. No, sir, never. So now that the intentions are set, for all those who have subscribed, thank you from the bottom of my heart. And all those who are new, I welcome you. Let's have a good time together. And we're starting with Pisces. Hello, Pisces. A very happy birthday. This is your season. We're starting with you. 23rd Feb to the 1st March. And let's jump in and let's see what amazing, important messages want to come out for you. Before we start, I'm going to take out one energy card and you're going to see it in a second. Let's go. Let me just clear out the stuff here. Everything is too much. Yeah. Let's go, Pisces. We're starting with, this is the energy that you're showing me. Okay. Interesting. I believe you're spoiling yourself a little bit, and that's good. This is the energy that you're starting with. This is what is within you. You may know it, you may not know it. On your mind, wow. Coming towards you, oh wow, boom. Happy birthday, Pisces. What's your challenge this week? Why? Why is that a challenge? That is such a beautiful energy. Your advantage. Interesting. And a card that's going to help you raise your frequency or guidance, however it resonates. Underneath, Six of Swords. For a lot of you, you may be traveling, moving, not being at the same place. Somewhere in between. The energy I'm getting is you are in between. Okay, let's go. Let's see what your energy card is. And we've got number 15, appreciation. This is a beautiful energy. Very nice. Appreciation. You're receiving it, of course, it's your birthday season. Appreciate and also give out appreciation. You know, whatever you give comes back 1,000-fold. So feel free to appreciate whatever it is that you like. This is just generally the energy of being in good vibrations, good vibes. Very nice, very nice. That's a good energy. Let's go, Pisces. You're starting with the Seven of Cups. Well, it feels like you have a lot of choices. You're scanning, searching, scrolling, finding something. Something's on your mind and it's not in your reach yet. It's not in your hands, but you're sorting. Almost like, you know, sitting on Amazon and possibly placing an order. Window shopping is what I'm getting. Window shopping. You know, it's very interesting. One of the things in the cup is the rainbow. Remember that rainbow, Pisces. We'll talk about it. Now within, you've got the Five of Swords. Not a very good energy, not a strong energy. I just want to know what's going on within you. Something is really, there's a resistance. There's some sort of resistance within you. You're not able to, I think you're not able to close something. You're not able to crack something. You're not able to, there's this little bit of, I don't know what's the word for it, but it just feels like within you know, or within you have this little element of, it's still not going my way. I would like it to go my way. That kind of energy. On your mind, oh my gosh, look at that. That's a big energy. Number 20, we've got the karma. Karma is, this is also the eclipse. Eclipse season, eclipse was just around the corner, and eclipse marks the beginning of new, the done with the old, and everything that is important comes, we come face to face with it, right? That's what karma is. You will be shown things exactly the way they are and exactly the way you've been leading up to this point. For a lot of you, you can actually feel that shift. You can feel that very, very strongly. You're being shown things, black is black and white is white. And yet there is rainbow on your mind, because look at that. What's coming towards you is the Ten of Cups. Amidst all of this, Pisces, you're searching for your happiness, for your peace. One of the cups is that. And it makes me very happy to show you that what's coming is the big badass rainbow, the Ten of Cups. Spending time with family, family dynamic. I mean, your loved one, being with your loved one. These energies are available. It does not mean that it's your forever energy. This energy is present. It's open. For all those, a sense of karma, Ten of Cups and Five of Swords is also for those who are able to forgive, move on, embrace new life, understand that, we all get one life, How long will we hold grudges? How long will we stay mad at moments? Or do we truly want to, seek and get and hold our happiness? So energy is available. It's up to individuals, right? Challenge, however, is the star. Now, star is a very, very beautiful energy. Star is actually starting fresh, purging, cleaning, being done with the old ways. And it's a challenge. With the karma and the star, I want to say that for a lot of you, you're not able to forgive, forget. And I mean, the choice is yours. But for whatever it's worth, 10 years, 15 years down the line, if anybody has taken away your happiness, you're going to look back and you'll realize that, oh my gosh, the only happiness I truly lost was mine. So don't let people take away your happiness. Happiness is not in people. Love is not in people. Love is in emotion. Love is in memories. Love is in the loss. Love is in the gain. It's never in people. We have to stop looking for the good in people. We have to look for good in the moment. I mean, for whoever is meant to hear that. Advantage is the Eight of Swords. I guess you being wherever you are right now, I can sense it, Pisces, very, very strongly. Wherever you are, things not working your way, there's a little bit of, I am trapped, and I sense that energy. But what happens with Five of Swords is when we are trapped, we try to first do the wrong thing, the sneaky thing, the easy thing, the shortcut thing. And maybe your advantage is not make any move right now, because you're very likely to do the Five of Swords thing, which is possibly hurt someone else. In this energy, Five of Swords, someone does get hurt. I mean, it's just what it is. So maybe you're being advised to not move, not make any moves, not even think in that direction, because maybe somebody's likely to get hurt. And the universe does not, karma is not hurting people through us. People get their hurt on their own. Our job is not, when we are hurt by people, it's not our job to hurt them back. Our job is to still be the people that we are. And whoever has hurt us will, in due time, obviously, come on. The energy you give is the energy you get back. I'm sure you get that. Whew. So let's see what we've got here to raise your frequency. We've got the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is balance your own energy at this point of time. Don't look left. Don't look right. Don't look what your neighbor is doing. Don't look at what that uncle is doing. Don't look at what that auntie is doing. Don't. Balance your own energy. There is something that you are going through. I get it. There is something that you are building. And, in a sense, can I just say this? It's trying to tell me that your energy, your good mood, your staying in a good vibration is totally in your hands. The reason why you slip is because, not because somebody else comes and triggers you. You drop your own mood. If you drop, it's not going to be the same, right? So you are responsible for keeping yourself happy and bringing happiness. Therefore, we've got the appreciation. Appreciate yourself and appreciate others who are in your life. Appreciation multiplies, just FYI. All right, let's quickly clarify. Let's see what more wants to come out, Pisces. Seven of Cups, the Wheel, and the Queen of Wands. There is something here that you want. Could be a person, fire sign. Leo, Aries, Sag. Could also be growth, could be expansion. Could be this cycle of you looking stunning, you looking different, you looking more confident. Here is a chance, by the way, in whatever you're choosing in life right now, where you can turn the wheel and make it about yourself rather than others. Five of Swords within you, Pisces, not so fond of this energy. It's the Ace of Wands and the King of Wands. There is a person on your mind. There is a person on your mind. And I'm picking up here a connection. I'm picking up here a connection that's kind of based on attraction. Fire sign, again, that's what I'm picking up. And I don't know if the intentions are to hurt the other person, whatever this dynamic is. But if it's not carefully taken care of, one of you is likely to get hurt. And nobody is being told to be the bigger person. You're just being told to be yourself. People will get their karma in due time. Let's see the karma on your mind then. Temperance and the Nine of Swords. Oh my gosh, you're really, in this period, I want to just say, and we've got the Temperance and to raise your frequency, Two of Pentacles. They are both very similar energy, very, very similar. They're all about balance, moderation, calming yourself down, controlling yourself in moments of frustration. And I can see on your mind that you're having moments of frustration. It's not letting you sleep. It's taking a toll over you. Nine of Swords. But your advantage is 8, one less. So stop. For a lot of you, do not overthink the scenario which is not yours. We've got the 10 here, 8, 9, 10. Don't even in your mind make a mental picture of anything which is not going to work in your favor. Don't do that. The more you do that, it's going to take you down. Let's look at this lovely Ten of Cups that's coming your way. That is quite a breath of fresh air. There you go, boom. Nine of Cups and Hierophant. I just said Taurus. Maybe Taurus is of significance. 9 and then the 10. Make a wish. Make a wish. I think this is about a commitment. I think this is about a connection. I think this is the union of people. I think it is understanding whether two people belong with each other or not. But here is an opportunity for you to make a wish, to explicitly speak that what you want. It's not necessary that you want the person back, but be very clear about what you want for yourself. Go ahead and make that wish for yourself. Claim this. Write down, here's the thing. When you see the Nine of Cups in any reading, like right now, go ahead, see the time you're seeing it, and put the time right down in the comment box. Put that energy out. You have no idea the way energy comes back to you. My intentions right now is that whatever it is that you're wishing for is fulfilled for you. So ask. A lot of people don't even ask. Ask and see. The universe is always generous and always giving. So go ahead and make a wish, whatever it is that you want. Time is right and right. Let's see why you've got the Star in your... Whoa, Three of Swords and the... Oh, shit. Pisces. Hurt and hurt bad. Hurt and left alone to hurt. Hurt and not... It's almost like whoever hurt you knew they were hurting you. They left you. I get it. Still, your advantage is Eight of Swords. I think what you're being told is don't become them. Don't become the energy that has hurt you. Because then the next time also you're going to be inviting the same energy. Oh, we've got the Star. We are clarifying the Star. For a lot of you, because of the way you've been hurt, you are leaning towards their kind of energy. That I want to get back. I want to get revenge back. Do not. For your own best interest, I'm telling you. If you still want to, the choice is yours. You want to end this, right? I can see that. You want to end this. You end the chapter by moving on from it. You don't end the chapter by becoming the other person, because then you're still stuck in the loop. 8 of Swords for your advantage. We've got 7 of Wands and 10 of Wands. This is, putting boundaries. This is putting boundaries. 8 of Swords is also having boundaries around you. You're being encouraged. I think there's a step that you want to take. Don't take that step. There is something that you're wanting to do. I don't know, maybe you want to go and meet them. You want to go and contact them. You want to go and, I don't know, you want to do confrontation or something like that. But you're being advised. Everything here is saying, do not go down that road. It's not going to be the best thing possible. But do take the help, because with 9 of Cups and the Hierophant, I now realize that you have an opportunity here to take help from an organization, an institution. If this is a bigger, deeper, stronger connection like marriage. 2 of Pentacles to raise your frequency. 7 of Pentacles and the 6 of Swords. Moving on. Moving on. 6 of Swords is all about moving on in life. 7 of Pentacles is assessing where you are right now, being grateful for the things that have worked out for you and focus only on that. I know it's not easy, but sometimes, not sometimes, actually every time in life, when we are stuck in situations, if we are going to fight with it, if you're going to put effort, if you're going to scream, we're the only people who lose. But if we assess, we analyze, we do a stock check, we forgive ourselves for all the things that have not worked, and we are grateful for the things that have worked, and we actively move on, energy moves. Choice is yours, obviously, but yeah, very to the point reading, by the way. So that's what I have for you, Pisces. Appreciation is the name of the game. Raising your energy, raising your vibration. And like always, I hope the right people, the right Pisces, get the message at the right time. A very, very happy birthday. I will see you in another reading some other time. Do take very good care. Okay, we are now moving on to Aries. Hello, Aries, and welcome. This is your weekly energy reading from 23rd Feb to the 1st March. And I hope you're excited, because I am. Let's go. Let's see what amazing messages want to pop out for you, Aries. Let's take out one energy card, and we're going to look at it in just a few seconds. Let's go. Aries, you're starting this week. It's the last week of Feb with... Ooh, that's strong. Very strong, very clear-cut. Very, very clear-cut. Within you. Ooh, wow. On your mind. Damn, talk about alignment. This is very powerful, Aries, coming towards you. Oh, very, very, I don't know, challenge, advantage. I've got some seriously beautiful, powerful energies for you on the table. I just have to say that. One card to help you raise your frequency. Never have I ever, I have, but every time that I see energies like this, man, I want to jump out from my seat. Let's see what your energy card is. We've got card number 30, comes down to a number 3. March is January, February, March. The garden and the gate. There is something out there that you want. You're so close to it, so close. Tip of the iceberg, very, very close. You're looking at it. I'm not so sure you've physically gone into it. In terms of today's world, maybe it's social media, it's what you're building, what you're creating, your home, dream home. This is a dream, I have to say that. It looks like a beautiful dream that you have in your mind. So close. Aries, let's just go. You're starting with the King of Swords. That's air energy. Air and fire, you are very compatible. And this is all about thoughts. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And if this is you, your energy this week is phenomenal, because you're sitting powerful, strong, mind is absolutely alert. Mind is, everything is on point for you this week. It's almost like you're just sitting and you're like, okay, I just need to, I don't know, do you sign it? Somebody signs on your behalf. Do you have somebody to do that? You're just the person they need to get permission from. Big energy, Top Gun energy, I have to tell you that. Within, you've got the Queen of Swords. The masculine and the feminine are bang on point. Yin and yang, active and passive. I just want to say within, Aries, you may have, you may be willing to negotiate. Within, you may be willing to hear the other person's story. But outside, you're appearing very firm, very strong. In a sense, you're not, you can change your mind, but you're not allowing anybody to see you like that. You're coming across very strong, sharp, calculated, and this is the plan, we're not changing the plan. Even though within you might be willing to, but nobody gets to know that except you. I don't know if you're going to pull off something last minute. On your mind, you've got number 5, we've got Hierophant. This is Taurus energy. This is very fixed. King of Swords is very fixed. You've made up your mind about something. You've made up. This is very fixed energy. You've made up your mind. There is a certain way you want something. There's a certain way you want to operate, and that is precisely how it's going to be. I don't know what this is. Hierophant is an organization. It's a structure. So far, it looks like a work reading. It looks like at your career and work front. But whatever it is that you've made up your mind about, you're not flipping. No. People have to hear you out. People have to go by this plan. Your team needs to go by this plan. What is coming towards you is the King of Pentacles. This is strong. This is solid. This is money. This is promotion. This is wealth. This is money. This is knowing. This is a goal, by the way. This is knowing that what you want is that energy is open, available, and for all you know, you might just get it faster than you think because you're very aligned, very, very aligned. Powerful. Challenge is the 7 of Swords. Somebody's not playing nice. Can I just say that? Challenge here is in this dynamic, somebody is not playing nice. Somebody's not a team player here. You got to be very careful of the people around you, the energies around you. You may be working on a plan. You may have everything decided, but there is a particular energy or a group of energy. Somebody may try to pull a smart one on you. So be mindful. Your advantage is the Knight of Wands. That's fire. Your fire. Pursue with passion. Go for it. Year of the Horse. Look how beautiful is this horse. Gorgeous. Go for it. Go for it. If it's a trip, go for a trip. If it's just take that jump. Take that, for me, Knight of Wands is going for a long run. I mean, I'm into sports and fitness, so that's how I look at it. Whenever I want an energy shift, I want to run. I want to go and run. I want to wear my sneakers and just go out, feel that energy, feel that pulse. And it makes me feel very charged. And your advantage is get out, do something, follow and pursue your passion because it makes you charged. Go for a drive. Whatever it is that takes your battery from 0 to 100, do that. That's your advantage. You would know that, and it's different for different people. Let's see what we've got to raise. Oh, very, very interesting. To raise your frequency or guidance, we've got Death. Well, death is the ending. And it's very interesting, this fire all over. You are fire. This very well could be that whatever change is coming in, there is something changing here. And it's for the good. There's a transformation. I don't know, maybe this transformation is you, Aries. It is you. There's a massive, if whatever is changing in your environment, whoever is leaving, whoever is going, whoever is pulling off a fast one, let them. Let them. You follow your passion and you pursue that, because that is what transformation is. Something very transformative this week. But it does include an ending. It does. It could be the ending of a particular connection and the beginning of another. Look, we have that here too. Let's clarify, Aries. Let's see what we've got here. The King of Swords, right there. We're starting with Knight of Wands and the Two of Wands. This is your advantage. I think whatever this is, you've been wanting to do this for a very long time. You've thought about it. It's one of your bucket list things, if I may say so. You might as well as do it. If you're waiting for someone to come and join you, you might as well as do it on your own. It's not necessary all goals have to involve everyone. This feels like a very individual and personal goal. You might as well as go ahead and do it. If somebody is at a distance, somebody is not able to make the time, big deal. Aries, go do it for yourself. Queen of Swords within you, Two of Pentacles and the Sun. See, you know within you're flexible. But if you put that outside, people will take advantage of you. So you're coming across very strong, in a sense, very cold. The decision I've made is final, is what you're showing the world. Because within you know, the minute I melt, the minute I give somebody a chance, who knows what they're going to ask from me next. Hierophant on your mind. Aries, we've got Seven of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. I think you, now why you're pursuing and now why you're going with your plan or now why you're going with your blueprint is because you waited. You waited and you realized all that waiting is just going to increase the energy of waiting. Let me just put out and see if something works. And guess what? The energy of putting things out, the energy of movement, invites movement. For a lot of you, I think you have been fixed about something for a certain way, and now you're I'm picking the word released. You're just letting some things go. Also, I think you're making things very clear for energies around you. King of Pentacles, what is coming towards you? We've got the Strength and the Page of Swords. Now, there is an energy, by the way, I want to tell you, that has been watching you. They're aware about your every move. They keep a check on you. This feels like a very competitive energy. It could be someone who loves. It could be someone who, I mean, stalking is also nowadays one of ways to show that, oh my God, I like you, I love you. I don't know. I'm not a fan of it. But I'm just saying that the energy that's coming towards you is someone who in a sense cares for you, but their way of caring and their way of love is they will watch you from far. They will check on you, constantly check on you. I'm picking up Leo energy very strong. But that's all they do. They just watch you. In this whole period of you growing from where you are to where you've come, they have only watched. I don't think they have participated. Maybe they wish to participate, but I think they've only watched you grow and how. Okay, let's see the Seven of Swords, because I'm not really, it's quite a misfit in your entire reading, the challenge. Three of Wands and the Emperor. Now that's your energy, that's your power card. I think I spoke too soon when I said it's a misfit. 3 to the 4. I think the challenge here is not to get caught. not to get caught. You're trying to, not trying to, Aries, actually you are well accomplished, you're well on your way to claim your throne. And there might be a few loose ends, there might be a few, make sure you don't get caught for whatever it is. Take this as an advice, take this as just words, however it fits. Just make sure if there are loose ends, make sure that you don't get caught. Keep your books clean, keep your numbers clean, keep your home clean. Nobody should find anything on you. Let's see the Knight of Wands for your advantage, the Fool, and the Ace of Swords. And look at that. Very similar energy. Go, get out. Get out and do the thing that charges your battery from 0 to 100. What is it? 0 to 1. See that? What charges? What do you do, Aries, when you feel down and about, or when you're not down and about. You're looking amazing. But I think this is you need a surge of energy. And everything is going to be fine. And there is death here for your advantage. You've got the Fool. So clearly something is getting over and a brand new cycle is starting for you. And in this brand new cycle, you're not starting as a Fool. You're starting as the Emperor. So make sure there are no loose ends. Let's clarify death. We've got 5 of Cups to the 3 of Cups. From sadness to happiness, from loss to excitement, from old friends to new. Old friends to new. That is, what is done is done. Whatever is in the past is in the past. What's opening up for you in this new transformative period is brand new team, brand new group, brand new people, brand new place. And they're both, we've got the 3, right? We started with the garden and a gate, which is 30, number 3. So 3 is very, very significant. And there's a brand new place. There's a brand new playground that's going to be open and available for you after this transformation. Just make sure you don't get caught. Your books are clean. Everything is clean. That's what I have for you, Aries. I hope the right people get the message at the right time. Very, very interesting. Okay, we're moving on to Taurus. Hello, Taurus, and welcome. This is your weekly reading from 23rd Feb to the 1st March, the last week, and 2026. Time's flying very, very fast. I hope you're doing amazing wherever you're watching this video from. Let's go. Let's take out one energy card for you, and we're going to look at it in just a few seconds. And let's see what we've got for you. Look, that card just came out. I'm going to keep it for you this week. Taurus, you're starting the reading with, because you've already flipped yourself. Let's see what we've got here. Nice. Good times. Good times with good people. Lovely. That's a very good energy. Within you, that my expression, that's what is within you. Wait, what? Coming towards you, challenge, advantage. What are you building? And one card that's going to help you raise your frequency, Taurus. 10 of Pentacles underneath. Clearly you're building something. Networking, building, creating. The energy we're starting with is number 38. 8 and 3, 9, 10, 11 comes down to a number 2. We've got the 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael. 4th chakra is the heart chakra. Color green, if that is of significance. Your heart. The way you feel about something. Is it open? Is it closed? If it's open, who is it open towards? What is it open towards? If it's closed, you have to ask yourself why. So, Let's go. You're starting with, I think it's open because you're starting with a Three of Cups. Three of Cups is a beautiful group dynamic. 3 people at least that you can trust. You're all falling into the water together. You're all jumping, all drinking wine and getting high, and good dynamic, I have to say that. You have supportive energies around you. But Taurus, what's going on within? You've got the Seven of Swords. Not a fan of this, especially when this energy comes within. You know, when it's in the external, we know somebody is trying to pull off, but this is within you. It's almost like you're showing that if I need to walk away, I'm not going to tell anyone, I'm just going to leave. Yet on the surface, you look very good, you look very happy. On your mind, Taurus, more earth energy here, we've got the Six of Pentacles. You know, you want, how do I say this? It's so ironic that you're happy with where you are, at least you're showing me that. Your mind is at a very, very sorted and organized place where you're actually showing that I want everybody to get a piece of the pie. You know, you should get it, you should get it, you should get it, you should get it. However, within you, you're saying that if I need to escape, if I get something better, I'm going to go away from here. So there's a contradiction here. There's a contradiction. You're not entirely, just let me put it in the simplest way, you've not made up your mind entirely. So you may want to think that. What's coming towards you is the Five of Wands. This is very, very competitive energy. This is everybody wanting a piece of the pie. In this case, they all want the honey. Everybody wants the honey. So there's a lot of people you're in a very competitive field. The competition is growing. And everybody is vying for the same title, same bonus, same extra, same honey. Honey is referred to as abundance, right? Everybody wants the same. You're one of them too. Challenge is the Ace of Swords. Make up your mind. I love it. You have to make up your mind. Whatever your situation is, Taurus, right now, do you even want to be there? Do you truly want to be there? Do you see yourself there? Or are you in it because it feels good for the moment, for the time being? There is something here about making up your mind, and that's why your challenge is the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is clarity. You're not showing, and you don't need to show this to anyone. You have to show this clarity to self. This is having an honest self-conversation with yourself, nobody else. When you're clear, that's all that matters. Advantage this week is the Eight of Pentacles. Continue because you're building something. You are building. You're building, you're accumulating, you're creating. All of this is adding to your kitty. You know, it's almost like all this that you've done has allowed you to make a home, buy the things that you wanted, basic necessities taken care of. It's like you're adding to your piggy bank or your bank, big bank. But yeah, Eight of Pentacles is the energy of keep doing what you're doing because at least in simplest words, I want to say if any of you is sitting out there and thinking, I'll quit, you cannot afford to quit. Something is putting a roof over your head. Be grateful for that. Let's see what we've got to raise your frequency. Love it. You've got the Queen of Cups. This is the 4th chakra. This is the heart chakra. This is Archangel Raphael. This is out of love. Water and earth, your earth sign, very compatible energies. What is it that you truly, truly love? Truly, truly love. Because Queen of Cups is unconditional love. And I'm not asking about a person. I'm not asking about a place. I'm not asking about a thing. I'm just saying, can you write down a few things that you truly, truly love, that you would do anything for, and that makes you feel very, very good? For example, your favorite chair, your favorite show, your favorite outfit, your favorite memory. Fill your heart with love, with things that just genuinely make you happy, not because they have something attached to it. Okay, Taurus. Let's quickly clarify and let's see what do we have here. Three of Cups, the group dynamic. Six of Wands and Seven of Pentacles. See, whatever this group dynamic, whatever this bunch of people, Taurus, that you have, they're good. They're good for you. You seem to, they appreciate you. They're there for you in good times, in bad times, in waiting times. There are a few people we have, we've got like a sequence here, 6 and 7. We've got a few people here. They really, really appreciate and care for you. So these are good. I want to say this, you're in good company. Seven of Swords within. Ace of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. Is this work opportunity? Is this more money? If you get more money, you're just going to walk away. And a part of you has already thought that if I get more, if I get an offer, I'm just going to leave. I'm going to. But that's the thing here is ownership, responsibility. That's the part that you're missing. Ace of Pentacles to the Five of Pentacles. Any opportunity that can make you, but this approach of Seven of Swords, which is escaping without letting anybody know, might just backfire in the long run. Firstly, why would an opportunity come hidden? Think about it. If somebody gives you an opportunity and says, don't tell anybody about it, do you really think it's going to work out? And because it's so hidden, you think they cannot take this opportunity back? Let's see the Six of Pentacles on your mind. Magician to the Temperance. I like where your mind is at, Taurus. Your mind is at creating. Your mind is at, look, you're wishing well for everyone. And that is amazing. That is amazing. I have to give you, you want, actually, very clearly you're showing me that you want everybody to be happy. But I think when it comes to money, you're willing to escape. But money is also a very important energy. I think for a lot of you, you're seeing money different from every other emotion. No, the amount of security and happiness, that emotion that money gives is something. Don't lose your cool. Don't. There is something that you're really focusing and you want. You want to master something. You want to get good at something. You want to get noticed at something. I can see that. At least those are the intentions that you're showing, and that's very nice. Very nice to see. Five of Wands that is coming towards you. Interesting. Two of Cups. I would never expect this energy to come. An Ace of Wands. Straight off the bat, for some of you, this is everybody fighting for the same person. For a connection. I don't know. It feels like, how you have those shows where you got to pick up a person and everybody's vying for the same person. Bachelorette or something like that. That energy feels like that. But if it's not that, if it's not a person, then it's a deal. It's a handshake moment. It's getting accepted. People vying and competing, and eventually one of you, obviously being you, getting accepted into the brand new place. It's a good energy. Ace of Swords for your challenge, Five of Wands and the Three of Wands. What do you truly, truly want? Taurus, you've entered into the competition. You are competing, you are fighting against others, but you're still not clear why are you fighting. What do you hope to get out of this? Is it just a position and a job? What's the bigger picture here? You have to become very, very clear. You have to make up your mind. Because you're in the competition already. This week, you're in the competition. You are with the people who are vying for the same thing that you're vying for. Get very, very clear. Why do you want what you want, and why do you want? Keep your future, bring your vision this close and say, why do you want this? Make it present, make it real. 8 of Pentacles for your advantage, 8 of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. I just want to say, whatever it is that you do for a living, you really, really enjoy it. You really enjoy it. It's very exciting. It's a different chase every single day. It's no 2 days are the same. No 2 energies on the same day is the same. And it's also allowed you to build yourself. You just have to get clear here about your next step, because you're already in the competition. It just cannot be about the money, right? Or is it just about the money? Whoever gives you a bigger offer, you'll go there. There has to be something more, because you're showing a lot of love towards what you do, and that is what your energy is, the heart chakra. Queen of Cups to raise your free... Oh, more love, more heart. 10 of Cups and the 6 of Cups. Why do you want what you want, Taurus? How does your heart feel? You know, if it's a job and you have 3-4 places shortlisted, where do you feel the most love? Where do you feel the most belonging? Where do you feel, along with the money, you will also get everything that will make you like you belong? If this is love, the person, how do you feel that you belong as a couple? There's something here about belonging. Yes, that is. Where does your heart belong? Where does it feel happy? That's what I have for you, Taurus. I hope the right people, I think so much navigation, but the message stayed the same. Yep, the right people get the message at the right time, without a shadow of a doubt. That will always be the intention. And we're moving on to Gemini. Hello, Gemini, and welcome. This is your weekly reading from 23rd to the 1st March 2026. Taking out one energy card for you, keeping it on the side, bringing your deck, Alice in Wonderland, and giving it a good shuffle, Gemini. I hope you're doing amazing wherever you're watching this from. Let's go. What wants to come out for Gemini? We're starting with, whoa, within. That does feel like it's your energy on your mind. Coming towards you this week. Challenge this week. Advantage this week. I think it's a good week to take a time out. Very good week to take a time out. One card that's going to help you raise your frequency. Yeah. One of those solid weeks where if you take a time out, don't make a decision, mum the word, you'll be fine. Let's see what we've got from... We've got card number 3, blossoming abundance. Something is being created. Abundance. You're surrounded in good energy, I have to say that. You're surrounded in... This is just very, very beautiful, you know. It's like treasure. It's like I think a lot of you have your own garden. You know, you're fond of gardening. You're fond of, this also looks very organized. A lot of you are very good at organizing things. I don't know, I'm just picking up somebody here who's gardening, and then they've got the best plants and you take really good care. You've got a green thumb. Very nice energy, very sorted. It feels very therapeutic to you. Gemini, you're starting this week with the moon. And moon is a little bit of almost like you're not lost. I want to say that. You're not lost. In fact, this is the most clarity about something or your situation that you have had. It's just that, do you even want to take this path? You know, even in the darkness, even if in the absolute darkness, if you're fully aware of the path, let's say you've done this a million times before with blindfolds, and now you know everything. Why would you do it again? It's almost like, do you want to take that path one more time in your life? Because you're fully aware of it. Absolutely. Within, you've got the King of Swords. See? That's air energy. That's your energy. You know this road. You know this path. You know this way forward. You know the interaction. You even know what's the next word that's going to come out from this person's mouth very, very well. Very well. Very sharply, you've been observing something. I don't think people can BS around you. On your mind, you've got the Two of Wands. Look, you've set your sight on something. There is something that you want. It's really, really at the very beginning stage. Is it? Yeah. It's not even... it's just that moment where we are like, you're passing by and you look and you say, oh my gosh, I want that. It's that stage. It's very early. But on your mind, you've got your eyes, and every time that you travel, every time that you can see it, you actually take a very good look at it. It's not yours yet. It's not. But there is something that you have your eyes on. Even your heart is set on it, by the way. What is coming towards you this week is the King of Cups. Very interesting. This is someone who's emotionally quite balanced. Water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm not sure the two of you are compatible. I'm just putting it out there because your air and water, they're not the most... I mean, they're very, very different. Very different. This energy that's coming in is very different. I don't know if they're good or bad, but they're quite they're an energy as big as yours. Two kings. You're a king, they're a king too. You're of power, they're of power too. We'll clarify and see what is this King of Cups. In its truest element, King of Cups is a very nice, understanding energy. But don't trigger the King of Cups, because they can get stormy. Your challenge is the Emperor, which is why I'm picking up. I want to see what the King of Cups for you is. Challenge is the Emperor. Emperor is Mars energy, Aries energy, somebody in power, place, and position. Look, you're coming across as a king. There is someone above you. There is someone above you, someone bigger than you, boss-like energy, dad-like energy, grandfather-like energy that you're intimidated by. They're very, their way of functioning is very set. So is yours. So yeah, it could be clash of opinions. Advantage is the Nine of Swords, and I really want to say this. This is one of those weeks, Gemini, where it would be a fantastic idea to take a time out, because there is too much clashing opinions here. And which is why I think you're gardening, or you're creating, or you're building, or you're doing something that's your therapy, and that seems good for you. Let's see what you've got to raise your frequency. You've got the Eight of Swords, one step before the Nine, to take a time out. Do not indulge this week on anything that's going to get your brain or mind triggered. It's better to be quiet. It's better to be at a distance. There are a lot of strong energies and clashing energies around you. You don't have to make a decision. You take care of yourself this week, Gemini. It's almost like I want to say don't partake in anything this week that is going to add more. You don't need more. And you're very sure of what it is that you want. This clash of opinions may just interfere with your own plan. Let's see what we've got here. What's the moon? The star and the 7 of cups. Makes me want to say that you've gone down this road not once, too many times. You know this path, you know this way forward, you know this whatever it is. If it's a person, it's a job, it's a place. It's everybody's situation is different. This is a general reading, Gemini. You know this very, very well. You know how this turns out. Question is, do you want to go down that path? Familiarity breeds contempt. King of Swords within you. The Emperor and the 8 of Pentacles. An Emperor is the challenge. Somebody here wants you to do more. It's almost like I'm picking up somebody here wants you to put in more hours. Somebody here wants you to become more responsible. Somebody here wants somebody here is in charge of you. And I don't think, Gemini, you like that. Somebody here thinks that you need to be guided every step. I don't think you like that. Two of Wands on your mind. We've got 3 of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. There is something out there that you want. There is a new team, a new group. Maybe a time out for yourself. Happy hours, spending time with friends. While still making your money. So a lot of you may want paid leave. Yeah, very simply put, you may want paid leave. For a lot of you, you are also thinking, how can I make this profession about fun, relaxation, and still get paid for it? King of Cups coming towards you this week. 5 of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands. The energy that's coming towards you, Gemini, this week is a very shifty energy. 5 to the 6, it's an order, but it's a very shifty energy. It is a person who will abandon you when they want to abandon, and it is a person who will celebrate you. I don't think they're not glued together well. They're not. 5 of Pentacles to the 6 of Wands. And they are extreme. Can I just tell you that the energy that's coming towards you this week is an extreme energy. They go from minus 100 to 100, minus 50 to plus 50. Extreme. Therefore, the clash of opinions. 1 minute they'll be like, we'll do this, we'll do that, we'll do this, we'll do that. And the next minute they'll be like, oh, but we don't have the money. Let's see the Emperor for your challenge, Gemini. This is just 2 people with very, very different perspective towards life. Very, very different. Hangman and the 6 of Cups. There could be no better way, better cards. When I said clash of opinions, 2 people, look, the people they're good for each other. There is no way here anything that's talking about a breakup or people need to go separate ways. I don't promote that kind of information. But I'm just saying that 2 people here have very different perspectives, very different outlook towards life. Therefore, there is going to be a clash of opinion. And, 2 of Cups, there you go. I didn't even see that. So a good idea would be to sit it out, Gemini. Saying it one more time. Your advantage? Judgment and the Ace of Swords. You don't have to make an instant decision. You don't. Judgment is about, clear thinking. Ace of Swords and Judgment, clarity, clear judgment. If you take a time out this week, you will have enough clarity. And also everybody who's going on and on and on, the voices will calm down. And you're not doing this for anybody else, Gemini. You're doing this for yourself. 8 of Swords to raise your frequency. We've got the 9 of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. Just hold on. I think for a lot of you, this is about holding on, not just for this week, for like 10 days in total. Don't make a decision. Don't budge. You don't have to change your opinion. You are also entitled to keep your decision, your opinion. Nobody's asking you to change that. But just stay low-key for yourself. Low-key, the god of mischief. For 10 days, blossoming abundance, Gemini. That's what I have for you. This is actually a reading for yourself, the way you operate, and very little to do about others. So I hope the right people get the message at the right time, because that's always the intention of this table. We're moving on to Cancer. Hello, Cancer, and welcome. This is your weekly reading from the 23rd Feb to the 1st March, the last week of Feb. I hope you're doing amazing. Let's take out one card from the energy deck. We will see it in, say, 10 seconds. Ooh, something came out for you. Let's keep it. That's a very good energy. And that's what you're starting this week with within you, on your mind, coming towards you this week, challenge this week, advantage this week. You are making more money, aren't you? And a card that's going to help you raise your frequency. We're going to look at it just a little later. Your energy card this week is 23, all tied up. I am not surprised to see this. I am not surprised to see this, and I'll tell you why. This is also, it's not giving me the 8 of Swords energy. It is just saying that this is not the week. Comes down to a number 5. This is not the week where you get what it is that you want, because you're all tied up. All tied up at work, all tied up at home, all tied up somewhere. But you are starting this week with the Fool. You want to set yourself free. The energy of getting out, the energy of doing something. I'm not so sure if this is your physical energy. We'll clarify and see. But this is the desire. You are, this is the freshness. And it comes from the fact that you're all tied up. This is the wanting the freedom. This is wanting to start as a Fool, clean slate, zero. This is wanting to be able to go anywhere at any point of time. The freedom, feeling the freedom. Within you've got the King of Pentacles. You're looking solid. Money is good. Whatever you've built is good. Look, money is, I'm not saying all Cancers have a lot of money, but the energy that you're showing is, at least at this point of time, money is not the issue. You're good. You're okay. On your mind, you've got the Hermit. Oh, why are you... Your mind is pretty much replicating the energy of all tied up. Look, you're consuming good things in your mind, looking for wise things, growing up. I see that. But it's a little disconnected from the world. Wherever you are right now, your mind is very disconnected. And, the Hermit is holding the star. It's looking for the light. It's almost like you're finding, your mind is, it's constantly, I'm not so sure you know what you want, but you're okay with knowing more. Yeah, your mind is knowing more. That's nice. Coming towards you this week is the 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles is the energy of all tied up. Call it delay, call it redirection, call it something's not panning out entirely this week, but this is not the week. You gotta still wait. This whole 7 days, I'm picking the energy of waiting. Challenge is the Queen of Swords. Maybe you have an air sign on your mind, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This is a person, this is a court card. The challenge here is someone, if it's a person who's very sharp, who's very futuristic, very future forward, very clear cut with their words. But the challenge, if it's not a person, then the challenge for you, Cancer, here is expressing, communicating, clear cut communication. Challenge here is being able to clearly communicating what it is that you want from your own life. Your advantage is the Six of Pentacles. You're now in a position to give more. You have more. You've established that very strongly. Even though you're waiting, which is one shy of your advantage, but you're in the position to give more. And I think it's coming because your mind is at the Hermit. You're learning, you're seeking, you're finding. Your energy is expanding. That's good news. To raise your frequency, we've got, the Devil. Number 15, shadow side. This is almost, I want to say this as I see it, Cancer, and I'm seeing somebody here is very afraid of fear. What are you afraid of? Fear is coming with, I don't want to say afraid of death, because come on, death is inevitable. It's going to come to everyone. I don't think it's death. I don't think it's ending. But somebody here is operating from the place of fear. And you know how this person is like, oh my God, I should not get caught. Operating from the place of fear versus freedom. Let's clarify, Cancer. Let's see what we've got here. Only if you can come face to face with your fears, you can conquer them. But it's going to be different for different people. So what is it that you are afraid of? What is it that you fear? Is it wealth? Is it money? Is it a person? Is it losing someone, losing something? And if that happens, if that fear comes true, Cancer, would you wake up the next day sad? Yes. The next day after? Yes. A few more days, a few more timeline? Yes. But eventually you'll strengthen, you'll realize it's a part of life. Fear has a hold on us up to a point we allow it. Okay. Fool. Cancer. Eight of Cups and the Hierophant. This is wanting to walk away from either a connection or an organization. This is just someone who's done, whose time is up, and it's like, look at that, Eight of Swords, all tied up. It's like, no, I'm done now. Now I'm done. Now I really want to take the fool's journey. Now I really want to set myself free. And I get it. I get it. For a lot of you, you want to walk away from this fear-based mindset versus freedom. King of Pentacles within you, Star, and the Queen of Cups. This is more Aquarius energy. You also have it in your challenge. I think, and I want to just say that King of Pentacles and Queen of Cups are a very good match. It's a husband-wife, partner-like energy, by the way. Within, you're very secure for a lot of reasons. The person, the love, self-love, money, the reasons for your own security, but it's all within, Cancer. That's what I want to point out. For a lot of you, you're not able to exercise that in the real physical world. The happiness and security you have within is not reflecting on the outside. Hermit on your mind. Guess who popped up in their own reading? You, Chariot. Your power card is right here along with the energy of advantage on your mind. You're learning, you are growing, you're expanding, you are traveling. A Chariot is the energy of traveling, being on a vehicle. Six of Pentacles is making more money, is being more generous, is being able to give to the world everything that you've learned. You're now in a place and position to give. Mind is at a very good place, Cancer. Mind is at a very good place. Within you are very sorted. But in the actual world, the 3D physical world, Seven of Pentacles coming towards you, the Fool and the Seven of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. We started with the Fool energy. There you go. We're clarifying the Seven of Pentacles. There are no coincidences, my dear friend. Look, I'll just tell you. This new journey, the more you delay, is going to get delayed. The more you're going to wait for things to happen, you'll be in the energy of waiting. The more you're going to be afraid of taking that next step, you're going to constantly be in the place of fear, which is why you've got the devil, the fear, the shadow side in your guidance or raising your frequency. What you allow continues. Queen of Swords for your challenge, Cancer. Knight of Pentacles and the Death. Why are you stalling this transformation? There is a transformation here, but it is very slow. Very, very slow. I don't know why. It's almost like you have to take someone's permission. Nine of Pentacles to the Queen of Swords. If you are at within King of Pentacles, your challenge, and the challenge here is that you're very slow, or you're coming across as a person who's very slow when it comes to change, when it comes to transform. You know, the energy of Fool is instant. When it comes to act, when it comes to express, when it comes to communicate, for a lot of you, you go tight-lipped. You go into completely, I don't know. Should I say gaslighting? I don't know. But yeah. And that needs to end. The slowness really needs to end. Six of Pentacles for your advantage. Three of Wands. Knight of Cups. Your dreams have come true, Cancer. Whatever life you're living right now, wherever you are right now, you had seen this once upon a time and you're living it right now. And when you're doing that, you have to be very, very grateful. Because today you'll be dreaming about something in the future, and eventually you're going to be sitting there and you're going to be being grateful for that. So you may want to get very, very grateful for whatever it is that you have, because you saw this once upon a time. This ability to give to others, the World card, the happy ending. This will grow, by the way, if you're going to be very grateful for wherever you are at this point of time in life. With zero fear and absolute freedom. Shadow side is clarified by the fear. Cancer, the fear is clarified by the Five of Cups and the Two of Swords. I don't know. This is someone who's very blindfolded to the past, does not want to see the future. And I'm clarifying the dark side, the shadow side. Someone who's still in the past, who's blindfolded, does not want to, this is a very rigid and a fixed way of living life, and living life based on past experiences. This is what is the fear, Cancer. I mean, I'm sure you know this. If you live life from past experiences, again, we have Eight of Swords. You cannot expect anything new to come your way. So that's something to think about, because it is holding you back. It is. That's what I have for you, Cancer. I hope the right people get the message at the right time. Always the intention of this table. Moving on to, the cards are just Let me just give it a good shuffle. Clean up the energy. Get it moving. Leo. Hello, hello, Leo, and welcome. This is your weekly energy from 23rd to the 1st March. Let's take out one energy oracle for you. I haven't seen it yet, and we're going to look at it in a very, very quick time. Let's lay out your spread and let's see what's happening this week. You're starting the week with within, on your mind, wow, coming towards you, challenge, advantage, and one card that's going to help you raise your frequency. Pretty cool energies on the table. Let's see what your energy card is. Oh, we've got card number 51. Comes down to a number 6. Healer of the ages. This is someone who's very good at healing, who's very wise. For a lot of you, you may be actually doing past life regression. You may be checking on your ancestry. I don't know why, but I'm also seeing Jesus here. I am. It's a very good energy. It's a very healing energy. You're in the space, you're in the zone of healing yourself. Basically clearing out energies. Clearing, purging, creating an aura around you that is honest and authentic to you. Okay, Leo, you're starting with the Knight of Cups. Something has caught your fancy. Something. There is something that you truly, you want to charm someone. You want to. I'm seeing somebody here has beautiful hair. Beautiful. Very well done, very well groomed. Just like really nice coif on the head. And very good looking eyes, by the way. There is somebody here that is, you really want to romanticize this person. Within, you've got the Emperor, Mars, Aries energy, fire sign like you. Maybe you have an Aries on your mind. Or maybe the month March is very, very significant. A position, a title, a place. Financial year forward. Authority. On your mind, you've got the Nine of Cups. This is a card of making a wish. This moment, this very moment right now, go ahead, make a wish if you truly have one. Whenever energies like this pop up, don't let them go. The universe is very generous. The universe is always willing to, listen to us and grant the wishes, the things that we're asking for. A lot of people don't even ask. So if you have something right now, go ahead, ask for it, put it out there, claim it, and watch miracles and energies shift and show their magic to you. Never let this energy go unnoticed. Seems like your mind is very, very aligned. Very, very aligned. What is coming towards you? Hang on, my bow just opened, Leo. Let me just tie it up. Yeah. What is coming towards you this week, however, is the moon energy. The way forward. Something is yet to show itself to you. Something is not shown itself to you. And I think this is a full moon wish. This is one of those wishes that or desire that you ask at the beginning of the month and it takes a month to unfold. So you're in that path of unfolding. Maybe you have a Cancer person on your mind, or Cancer is coming towards you. Or maybe this is something got to do here in the month of July. Now the challenge here is the High Priestess. Something here about keeping things quiet, not revealing, not communicating. I also want to, I don't know how to say this, Leo, but there could also be another person in the mix, and I don't know how that's working for you, but could be another person in the mix that has been quite tight-lipped. Something here is not being revealed, not being told completely. Somebody here is being kept hidden. Access to someone is hidden. Looks like a very attractive person, by the way. Very, very attractive person. Advantage is the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is to continue to do what you're doing. If you have a routine, if you have a way, if you have a system, don't stop the system, don't cheat the system, don't stay in your system. Continue to create what you're creating, continue to do what you're doing. Don't skip timelines here. Don't skip your 7 o'clock, 4 o'clock evening time. Don't. To raise your frequency, oh, ouch, we've got the Tower. This is Mars. Within you've got Mars. This is something is going down. I almost want to say this, something is going to reveal itself, and the way it's going to reveal itself, because this is universal intervention, you may not like it. And I think you know what it is. You know it. The Leo that I'm talking to, you are fully aware of this. Knight of Cups is clarified by the Three of Swords and the Page of Swords. Whoever you're watching, by the way, Leo, whoever you have your eye on, or whoever it is that you're romanticizing, it's a place where you've been hurt, by the way. And you're watching them from far. This is somebody who's possibly broken your heart. I mean, I can't say anything else. You have been broken here, you know that. Or maybe you're still hurting, but you're keeping an eye. It's almost like you're waiting and watching to make your next move. You know, when we are in the phase of healing, because you've got the Healer of the Ages in your energy, healing also means that actively disconnecting from all those things that hurt you. Why would you go and fiddle with the same wound that is healing? If you have an actual active bruise on any part of your body, would you go and open and check every single day to see, is it gone, is it gone, is it gone, is it gone? So if your heart is not in the right place, why would you still actively check on it? That's hurting you more. Emperor within you could be an Aries for a lot of you. Four of Pentacles and Ten of Wands. You know, whoever this person is, it's very hard to keep, it's very hard to let them go. Sorry. Very hard. Very, very hard. We've got the World underneath. I don't think you're letting this person go, but you're not able to keep the person also. It's a lot of responsibility. If it's not a person, whatever your situation is, whatever is within you, you're not able to manage it, but you're not able to let it go also. It's okay, the word here is it's high maintenance. Nine of Cups on your mind, the Wish, Temperance, and the King of Swords. I think for a lot of you, a fantastic wish at this point of time would be clarity. Because clarity is going to take you away from frustration. You've tried something over and over, and it can get pretty boring, pretty frustrating. So it may be a good idea for you to wish or ask for clarity. What is the Moon coming towards you? We've got the Nine of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. And Nine of Cups is on your mind, is what you're wishing for. I'm telling you, Moon is absolutely the opposite of clarity. It's darkness. It would be a very good idea if you ask, whatever your situation, Leo, personally is, just ask for clarity. Make it easy for me. Make my mind clear. Remove all the clutter and see the situation for what it is and look for clarity in that situation. Who knows what door it may open up for you. To clarify your challenge this week, which is the High Priestess, we've got the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. Is there another person in the mix? There is another person in the mix. And they've been hidden for a while. Or whatever this person is, the challenge here is you're not acknowledging someone, you're not bringing somebody out to the world. And that's possibly hurting this even more. I do feel there is someone here. For a lot of you, the challenge is also that you're looking for somebody to invest, somebody to, in good faith, help you out. And you're not getting a good lead on it. Eight of Pentacles for your advantage, Leo, this week. We've got the Page of Cups and the Four of Wands. Page of Cups is not a very big offer. It's a very small offer, but it could at least change your energy. I also feel somebody here is coming to kind of take you out for some sort of celebration, party, wedding, reunion, something. And it may feel very nice because the energy will change for you. It'll be very refreshing. Let me see. I also feel I want to say this, Leo, because I'm picking it up very strongly. You may also hear about somebody getting married this week. A wedding invite. To raise your frequency, you've got the Three of Cups, clarifying the Tower, and the Six of Swords. It's, how do I say this? This is the reunion that is going to shock you. This celebration this week is going to shock you. Something this week is going to truly, truly shock you. I don't know if you've manifested it, or it's a manifestation gone wrong. I don't know. But the fact is, because you were aware and it was always kept quiet about. It's a very, very, let me say, it's a very silent manifestation. You will get through it eventually. That's what I have for you, Leo. Boy, what a week. Let me know what this is for you, if you would like to share, obviously. Yep, that's what I have for you. We're moving on to Virgo. Hello, Virgo, and welcome. This is your weekly energy reading, 23rd March to the 1st, 23rd Feb to the 1st March. I just fumbled the dates there, sorry. Let's take out one card from the energy deck. Energy Oracle, actually. We're going to look at it just a little later. I don't know why I already showed it to you, but let's go. Virgo. Whoa, a card flipped out for you. Let's take it. Now that's nice. Really, really nice. We'll take it. We're starting the week with this energy coming. Oh, wow. Within you, on your mind. Wait, what? Coming towards you, challenge, advantage. and a card that's going to help you raise your frequency. I mean, the energy on the table is phenomenal. Phenomenal. This is, you can make magic. You can make things appear in air with this kind of an energy. Let's see what's your energy. Oh, wow. Card number 37 comes down to 10, comes down to a solid number 1. We've got the third chakra, Archangel Chamuel. Okay, and third chakra is your gut, the solar chakra. Your gut feeling. What does your gut feeling say? We've got the root, we've got the sacral, and then the gut. Yes. Something here got to do with what is your gut telling you? What are you getting a very strong, strong intuition about? What are you leaning towards? You know, it's like, it's not butterflies in stomach, no. It's a very strong feeling knowing that, oh my gosh, it feels good. It feels tight. It feels strong. It's there to stay. You're starting the reading with the Ace of Cups. Beautiful energy. I think a good news. I am also picking up tears of joy for some of you. There's a very good news coming in this week. Within you've got the beautiful sun. The sun and the third chakra look very, very similar in terms of energy. Source of energy, yellow. This is creating, this is building, this is making gold. Feeling very good and good inside. On your mind, you've got the tower. This is something is happening, Virgo. I think it's a good tower. It's very good. Whatever is coming down, it's a good tower. What's coming to you this week is the Queen of Pentacles. This is my money maker. Money. Money is coming to you this week. Challenge is Six of Cups, the connections, the people around you, the family dynamic, the people. I think within the same family, that is a challenge. Advantage, we've got the Magician 1, third chakra. 7 and 3 make a 10's number 1. Sun within you is also 19, comes down to a number 1. And we are starting with the Ace of Cups, Virgo. 1 is very, very significant for you. Number 1. Remember that. Your advantage is the Magician. You can bring anything from heaven to the earth. Damn. And I think he's standing on the ruins of, I think so. And I would want this to happen for you. When the tower comes crumbling down, that's when the Magician says, look, I manifested this and now it's going to work in my favor. You make something happen. To raise your frequency, Virgo, we've got the Three of Swords. If there's anything that's hurting you, let it go. I also encourage you, if for any reason, like I said, tears of joy, if you have to cry, please go ahead and cry, because tears, you know, a good cry is release. Everything that is within you is holding you tight, is resistance, all of it will be gone. A good cry is nature's way of release. Let's clarify, Virgo. Let's get more information on. It just feels like good news to me, by the way. I just want to say this. I think this period of Three of Swords is over. For a lot of you, also do take care of your health. Do take care of your heart. Let's see what is the Ace of Cups. We've got the World and the Nine of Swords. This is a happy ending. This is a happy ending, and you've worried about it. You've had sleepless nights over it for a very, very long time. 9 years, 9 months, who knows? But, there's good news coming in. Very, very positive. I really want to say this, bad times are over. World is the ending. We've got the 4 fixed signs here, 4 seasons here. This is happening. You know, the number here is, world is 21. That comes down to a number 3 months from now. This is also 4 fixed signs: Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius. These seasons are very important. Did you see that? It flipped out for you. The sun within you is the wheel. That is again a card of good fortune. A Knight of Pentacles. Look, I want to just say this. Something was not moving for a very long time. And 2 cards here of seasonal change. Both of them with the same 4 seasons, 4 fixed signs. 2 cards here. And underneath we've got the 9 of Cups. Go ahead, make the wish. Something was not moving for a very long time. And something is about to make, it seems like a seasonal shift. And you know, when shifts happen, we must also become we must work with those shifts. It's like adding fuel to the fire. Tower on your mind, we've got the Fool and the Empress. This is the number 3. World is number 3. This is a Fool to the Empress. This is the Tower. This is converting into money, abundance, growth. This is pre-Empress energy that's coming towards you. You have Empress already on your mind. I think for a lot of you, you're going to get a chunk of money. It's not the entire chunk. A part of it, a part payment, a part amount, you're going to be getting this. In this energy opening, by the way. Fool to the Empress on your mind. This is the journey of absolute growth and expansion, Virgo. I have to say this. This Tower moment is going to help you. This coming down of something, of a structure, is going to help you realize those dreams. The Queen of Pentacles coming in this week is clarified by the 7 of Swords and the Ace of Wands. I don't know, but you're being encouraged to be very quiet about it. You may have to travel for it. You may have to make minimal noise about this. Don't do something too soon. Be very, very quiet about whatever information, news, opening about money that you're getting. 6 of Cups for your challenge. The Lovers and the 8 of Cups. Clearly, this is the challenge here is connections. You know, once upon a time, these connections felt very solid. We have Gemini here. We have water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The challenge here is at some point, Virgo, in your life, there were connections that felt very strong. You would die anything for them. But of late, the equations in these connections are changing. They're not the same. Everybody's realizing their own self-worth. I'm also seeing a generational change, actually. Challenge is to walk away from these energies. Because maybe they don't want the same thing that you want. Magician to your advantage. Knight of Swords and the Tower. You are going to be creating the tower. You are going to bring a building down. You are going to give the order. You have to act. You have to act. The only person who can do this, Virgo, is you. The Tower is on your mind. You know its value. You know its value. It's almost like I want to tell you that something is standing at a place where it does not belong. Okay? You know its worth and value. Your advantage is to get, I don't know why, but it's, you know how they have those wrecking balls and boom, off goes the building. That kind of energy. Very specific. Three of Swords to raise your frequency. We've got the Judgment and the Page of Pentacles. There is a lesson that you have learned here. There is a lesson. And the lesson here is, do not trust people just because they belong to the same fraternity. Just because you went into the classroom with 3 people, or a company with 3 people, or in family, whatever, just because you were in the same place, in the same room, in the same energy field with somebody at certain point of time, it does not mean that you all have gone through the same thing. Everybody's lesson and learning is different. So don't be quick to trust everyone. Don't be quick to give your heart out. And I'm also picking up, Virgo, that everybody has their own, whatever it is that you're doing, of course I can see, for us sometimes to win, somebody else gets hurt. But that's not your karma. And when somebody else wins and you get hurt, that's not their karma. But this is here about learning your lesson and moving forward, and obviously not repeating it. I'm just saying the time has come. The time has come here for the right person to get what is truly theirs. And they have been abandoned for a very long time. They have felt like outsiders for a very long time. They have asked for help for a very long time. So yeah, that's what I have for you, Virgo. I hope the right people get the message at the right time. I will see you in another reading. Till then, do take very good care of yourself. And do know that energies are, even when we do weekly, energies shift only when people make it shift. Otherwise, they continue to be the same way. Moving on to Libra. Hello, Libra, and welcome. The Libra in the house is saying hi to all of you. And let's take out one card for Libra and let's see what their energy is. Ooh, I'm not supposed to see it. I kind of saw it, Libra. My bad. But let's jump into it. And let's see what this week, 23rd February to the 1st March, the last week of Feb, has in store for you. What are these energies showing Libra? Let's go. We're starting with this one. Okay, adorable. You got a lot on your plate, gotta say that. Within you, on your mind, coming towards you, challenge, advantage, and a card that's going to help us raise our frequency, guidance. We will take it. You got a lot on your plate, okay? Let's see what your energy oracle is. And we've got card number 5, attachment. She's holding a mask, okay? And her other hand is tied with a chain to a place. It's almost like there is an identity crisis here, or you're attached. Yeah, I'm picking up identity crisis. You have to put on a mask and appear in front of people. And I'm not so sure if that is your true nature, because you're air. Air has zero attachment. Air is everywhere. Air likes to be everywhere. So if this energy has come out for you, obviously, it's temporary. And it is something in the moment that we need to shift, right? So, I want to say this. Attachment, card number 5, is very much like the devil energy, because the devil is also known for his attachment. And you will know why I'm saying this. We're starting with the 10 of Wands. There's a lot. This cute little creature is carrying a lot on his or her back. I don't know if it's a male or a female. And then lugging a lot of weight in the front too. So front, back, left, right, too much. Either that, or you've given yourself more than you can actually take care of. And I'm not saying any of these are things that you don't like. Every wand is a passion. Every wand is a desire. And all 10 of them are yours. But just sometimes in life, we've got to become smart. He's not doing the smart work. It's doing the donkey work, the hard work. You don't have to do everything at once. You know that, right? Within, you've got the sun, the very beautiful sun. This is 19, comes down to a 10, number 1. Look, you're doing this because you love it. Simply put. You're doing this. When you're doing that amount of crazy work and within you're still happy, smiling, glowing and shining, it clearly means that you're very, very happy. Who am I to question? If within you're fine, everything else is fine. The issue comes when we're not happy within. Then we've got to talk about something. But then, Libra, on your mind, you've got the devil. And I like how the Mad Hatter is stuck in this place. And the energy card that's come is attachment, where she's stuck in this place and phase. On your mind, you are stuck. Your timing is stuck at 6 o'clock for some reason. Because the clock says 6, so I'm going to say 6. 6 a.m., 6 p.m., take it however it resonates. You do the same thing at 6 o'clock every single day. It's a loop. Same people, same faces, same tea, same food. Everything is same. So the mind is basically not getting a chance to even learn something new, right? There is no point in the mind for anything new to enter because everything is already set in order. This programming is set. What's coming towards you is the 9 of Wands. You're starting with the 10. What's coming is the 9 of Wands. This is more sort of that energy where, no, I'm not leaving it. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to be here. If it's the last person, it's going to be me. This is more. In a sense, I don't know whether you're justifying it to yourself or to the world that, no, this has to be done only by me. Brave, very brave energy, I have to give that to you. But then again, is it necessary? I mean, unless you're being paid $1 million to do this. Challenge is the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is nurturing, taking care, self-love, creating, building. This is your challenge. Your resources. It's not even your resources. It's your resourcefulness. That's the word. Your resourcefulness. Queen of Pentacles can create anything out of anything. She's DIY machine. But now your resourcefulness is a challenge because obviously you've put yourself on. So I'm just going to say your challenge here is maybe the quality of the work that is coming out. So be mindful of that. Don't compromise on quality over quantity. Your advantage is the Hierophant, number 5, Taurus energy. I think you need to have a system, an order, a structure here. Yep. Hierophant is all about playing the game by the book, by the law, in a certain fashion. You're coming across as someone, your energy is all over the place. And I think your quality is getting compromised over quantity. So you may want to take a check on that. To raise your frequency, boom, we've got the 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles after your own power card, Justice, by the way, Libra, is the only card that has the balance beam. And the balance beam is all about maintaining a balance. You cannot have freaking sun and moon. That's not equal. That's like, woof. So you gotta, to raise your frequency, your guidance is only consume that much that you can burn. Only create that much that you can put out. Only put in that much that you can release. Something here about balance. Very, very, and there's so much food on the table. Maybe I'm talking to someone who's a foodie. but there is just layers and layers of food and treats on the table, and the rabbit is telling them that I think the rabbit is actually holding a cookie or a macaron, and the rabbit is also measuring that really small little, I want you to see this. That's like somebody's checking their quantity of food that they're eating. Okay, 10 of Wands for Libra, the death and the sun. I'm not going to deny this, Libra. I have to give it to you. Whatever it is that you're doing, it's changing you, it's transforming you, it's transforming you for the better. For the better. It is. Death to the sun literally looks like the birth of a brand new baby. You know, the ending and the birth. For whatever you're doing, for whatever it's worth, it's just freaking amazing for you on a personal level. Sun within you is the 6 of Swords and the 10 of Swords. You're very happy because obviously you love what you're doing, Libra. But mentally, I'm not telling you, mentally you tend to go to the extremes. So be mindful of that. 3 of Swords underneath. Just mentally, you're an air sign, you're a mental sign, you're an intellectual sign. You tend to go to absolute extremes. Don't do that. Devil on your mind, the Queen of Cups and the King of Pentacles. This looks like two people who are not even looking eye to eye. And even though Queen of Cups and King of Pentacles, very compatible. But if this is a connection, then it's two people who once were brilliant, but now their outlook towards life don't meet. Okay? If this is not a connection and if it is a situation in your life where you feel trapped or you're attached, is because the thing that you love versus the King of Pentacles here is the holding, the material aspect of it. There is a discord between the love for it and the material aspect of it. So that while there is attachment, something has taken a back seat. And I think it's love. 9 of Wands coming towards you, the Chariot and the 3 of Cups. Yeah, you're very, very stubborn, I have to say that. Actually, the better word here would be you're very persistent. You're like, as long as I am the one enjoying it, because Chariot is Cancer energy, it's a path forward. As long as I can do it, I don't think it should be anybody's business. Energies are supporting you. So therefore I'm telling you what I'm seeing. And where it's not, I'm being very, very honest. Queen of Pentacles for challenge, the Emperor and the 2 of Pentacles. Look, this is compromising on quality. Emperor and 2 of Pentacles are absolutely the most contrasting energies. Emperor does not do a 2 of Pentacles chore every day. Emperor does not nitpick on everything, but this is about compromising the quality. And this is, we've got 9 of Wands underneath. You must absolutely do, Libra, what it is that you feel, but as long as you don't compromise on the quality of Libra. Put it that way. Hierophant as an advantage. Oh, these 2 cards have come. Let's take them. 9 of Swords and the 10 of Cups. If you, whatever it is that you're pursuing, I feel it's a project. I feel it's something at this point of time that you're terribly attached to. If you give yourself a system and a structure, believe you me, from 9 of Swords, 10 of Cups, this is massive jump. And all this thing requires is a system, a structure, a chart, a blueprint, like a planner, like a schedule, and a tried and tested one. Simple. Because that's what the Hierophant advises. It's literally telling you don't reinvent the wheel. 6 of Pentacles to raise your frequency, Ace of Swords and the High Priestess. To whoever I'm talking, whoever I'm sharing this with, they're already aware of it. They're already aware of it. And I think it's a struggle within. you've accepted this truth within, that how many things can I do? But I think the only thing that's not popped up into your own space yet is that the quality is getting compromised. Maybe this reading has revealed that. And once you know that, I think Libras are very good with the output of the work that they put. So now that this reading has shown you that for whatever reason the quality should not be compromised, that's your takeaway from this reading. So that kind of attachment is unhealthy. You know, you're an air sign. Your word is your identity. That's what I have for you, Libra. I hope the right people get the message at the right time. Always the intention. We're moving to Scorpio. Hello, Scorpio, and welcome. This is your weekly energy reading from 23rd to the 1st March 2026, the last week of Feb. I hope you're doing amazing wherever you're watching this from. And I hope the last week brings out what you really need in life. Let's take out one card from the Energy Oracle and we will see this. I showed it to you, but I'm going to see it once I put out my cards. And let's go, Scorpio. Let's see what this week unfolds for you. We're starting at the end, okay? Within you, on your mind, coming towards you, challenge, advantage, and a card that's going to help us raise our frequency. Look, the energies are pretty cool, but so is the challenge. So let's see what the oracle is. We've got, interesting. Card number 25 comes down to a number 7, pretty much like the 7 of Swords energy. This is the energy of deceit. Be very, very careful. Somebody here may not have the best intentions for you. Be mindful of your money. Be mindful of the information. I don't know why, but this person does not look like they're trustworthy. Red curtains. Someone, and their look is not very, they don't care about the way they look. They don't care about the way they carry themselves. They don't groom. They don't do anything. They just show up in life. But there's a lot of envy. It's not envy, but it is deceit, deception. You're starting with the world, Scorpios. Scorpio. There is Scorpio. Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, and Aquarius. 4 seasons, 4 fixed signs. Definitely at the end of something. And I think whatever it is good, because world is a good ending. Even if it doesn't feel like good, but it's possibly the best. Let's just say this, it's the best possible outcome to the situation that you are in. Within you've got the King of Cups. There is love here. There's a lot of love. There is a lot of love here. A lot of love. I'm just getting very, very positive energies from this. But it's within you. The love is within. On your mind, you've got the Empress. This is King of Cups and the Empress would be a fantastic couple, by the way. This is love. This is creation. Anything that's created from love is, boom, magic. On your mind, there is the Empress energy. Empress is pregnant. Empress is pregnant with ideas, pregnant with child, very creative, very Venus, Taurus-like, color green. I think this energy of deceit is coming from the outside. Green is very prominent, by the way, in your prosperity, money, abundance. Coming towards this week, Scorpio, there is a news here. There is a news. There is a message. I think it's going to shock you. I think it's going to be, at first it's going to be very going to feel very childish. It's going to feel like a rumor. But eventually we'll clarify and see. But at first, it sounds like a rumor. It's almost like you're being told, hey, don't go that way. Hey, it's like a forewarning. This is somebody trying to get your attention this week. Somebody's trying to get your attention. Challenge is the 5 of Cups. You are still showing energy that's not good. That's not good. Your challenge here is there is still, I don't think it's a lot, Scorpio. I think it's really, really less, very small, but there is still a very small residual energy of something that did not work at some point of time. But you know, even residual energy is enough to start fires, so be mindful. Again, I don't think it's yours. Could be, but I think it's coming from the outside. Your advantage is the Knight of Wands. Do not pay attention. Do not pay attention. Knight of Wands is pursuing with passion. It's fire. It is excitement. Your advantage is the energy of excitement, passion. Not sadness, not emptiness, definitely not deceit. You know what I feel? I feel like somebody's almost going to stop you on your tracks and say, hey, don't go there. To raise your frequency, you've got the 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands is protecting what is yours. 9 of Wands is being persistent. Look at the way she's standing and all the 8 of Wands are behind her and she's like, wait, I'm not going to let you go. Don't let somebody come into your energy field, your home, your page, your channel, your zone, your space, and spread hate. If you need to block someone, even though this is not that energy, but I'm telling you, even though you need to block someone, you should absolutely do it. Okay. Let's clarify. The world. What's ending? What is ending? Scorpio. What is ending? 8 of Cups and the 7. Oh, now 7 of Swords. Remember I told you if 25 comes down to number 7. This is the 7 of Swords. So what is ending is the deceit. Is tiptoeing around places, hiding things from people. Somebody comes in, somebody is possibly in your energy space who's got that quality of just breadcrumbing or doing things the way they like. You're walking away from those energies. You're disappointing someone big time this week because, and I think they are going to be like, hey, wait, hey, you know me, I know you. And you're going to be like, no, not going down that road. Very good. Very, very good. That's growth. King of Cups, and I can sense jealousy here, by the way. I can sense massive jealousy here. King of Cups within you is the High Priestess and the 2 of Swords. You know, Scorpio, if this is a person, they both, these are 2 twos, 22, 2 twos. They both have essentially the same energy of not talking, not speaking, not knowing, but not talking, not communicating. Absolutely tight-lipped, quiet, like a secret. There is a secret that you know. There is something that you know. And if this is a person, then it feels like you're still not talking, you're not contacting, you're not saying what has to be said. There is a lot of love. There's a lot of emotional happiness, but it's not being communicated. Look at that. We have the Ace of Swords. Whatever is within you, Scorpio, you're not giving that out. You're hiding that from the world. But at the same point, you're done with people who basically bring deceit, who bring this tiptoe kind of energy. But you have to understand that's also what you're doing to yourself. So you may go away from one person to a person, but because you're not opening up your own heart, it's very likely. That's why this energy is the main energy, deceit. Maybe you are self-sabotaging yourself. Maybe this is an energy you need to take care, because it's coming within you. Empress on your mind, Page of Cups and Four of Wands. This is an invitation. This is a celebration. This is a wedding invite. Knight of Wands, and it looks like you're going, because that's also in your advantage. There is a celebration, there is an invite, there is something happening here, there is a reunion, and you are excited and you're going. Page of Wands coming towards you, Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. I think it's a good news in the family. There is a good news in the family. There is a good news here of growth. There is a good news here of a second marriage, third marriage possibly. Finding love again. There's a good news here about collaboration, teamwork, or an opportunity at least. Five of Cups for your challenge. Ten of Swords and the Ace of Swords. I'm going to repeat it one more time. I can see, Scorpio, that you've grown, you are changing, you are transforming, and not everybody is stuck in the past. I get that too. But sometimes it's just little bit. Look at that, Ten of Swords to the Ace of Ten of Swords to the Ace of Swords. And that little bit of residual moment of thinking about the past is enough to amplify. But you're being reminded what's done is done. There's no point going back to the hurt. You know that. You know that. You know this, that when you think about a moment in time, even for 3 seconds, it ends up becoming half an hour. It ends up becoming 5 hours. And that's your time lost, your time, your energy gone, not worth. Knight of Wands for your advantage, Five of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. You know, for a lot of you, there is it's very odd, but it's almost like you're going to go and, should I say this? You're going to go and stop something from happening because your person is involved. That's not very Scorpio-like. But it feels like you're going there to claim what is yours. It's almost like you've made up your mind. I'm also sensing that there is again a lot of jealousy around you. A lot of competition, a lot of people wanting the same thing. So you got to keep your energy very, very close and tight. Nine of Wands to raise your frequency. We've got the King of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. This is massive upgrade. Massive. Massive, massive, massive. It's not the 10, it's the 9. It's individual, it's solo, it's self-made, it's growth. It's 2 9s on the table. Your persistence, your hard work is going to pay off. Your hard work is going to pay off. Because I think you're fighting for what you deserve. I think you're going in and claiming what is yours. I don't know if it's a person, it's a job, it's a position, but it's almost like you're so done tiptoeing around it that you're just going to go and grab it, make an announcement and grab it. Wow. Whew, that's what I have for you, Scorpio. I hope the right people get the message at the right time. That was a very, very, very Netflix kind of a reading. Moving on to Sagittarius, and let's go. Let's go, Sag. Let's see what wants to come out for you for 23rd to the 1st. One card from the Energy Oracle. Seeing it in a few seconds. Let's see. What are you starting? What is last week bringing you? Oh, something's flipped. We're starting with this beautiful energy within you, on your mind, coming towards you. Challenge, advantage, oof. And a card that's going to help us raise our frequency. Sag, your energy oracle is 23, comes down to number 5, all tied up. It's very interesting. Every time that this card has come on the energy, the reading has had the devil, because this is equivalent to the devil energy. Something is tied up. Something is costing you your freedom. You're not free. You're not free, basically. You're tied up at work, at home, someplace. Let's see. We're starting with the Queen of Cups. This is, Sag, you're a fire sign. Something is emotionally draining you. It's taking too much of your time. For a lot of you, you may be drinking, overindulging. Please watch out for signs like those. Yeah, this feels like emotional drainage. Within, you know the truth. Ace of Swords, you have the clarity. I think for a lot of you, you can see the situation for the way it is. Until now, it felt like, it's almost like you're self-reflecting. And you suddenly realize, oh my gosh, it's never going to change. It's always going to be like this. How many more chances am I going to give it? On your mind, you've got the Four of Wands. This person is, how the in Snow White she says, mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? And the mirror always says you. On your mind, every time that you've questioned yourself this, it's told you that you're the person who can do this. Now, mind, within, both ways you're aligned, and now I think you have absolute clarity. Very aligned right now. This is absolute alignment. What's coming towards you, therefore, is the Fool, 0. This is a brand new beginning, brand new start. We've got all tied up here. And here is the energy of freeing yourself. Maybe you cannot take everything. You cannot. And please understand, we all come empty, we all go back empty. The things that we make in between are the things sometimes that don't let us move. They make us heavy. What would you prefer? Your peace, your freedom, or all the things that are tying you down? You have the energy of freeing yourself and leaving. Challenge is the 7 of Wands. I'm almost picking that wherever you go, some people will continue to follow you. I'm also picking 7 of Wands as the energy here is someone who's speaking bad of you behind your back. It's almost like somebody follows you no matter where you go. So you may have to still take that path, because they'll follow you for a day or two, 7 years maybe. But after that, advantage is the Devil. This is Capricorn energy card. Number 15 comes down to 6. Devil. I'm not a fan of Devil, because Devil is extreme. Devil is acting out of extreme, and there is only so much that the Devil energy, that extreme, that obsession of getting what you want helps you. After a point, it gets difficult. Whilst it's in your advantage, I'm not so sure if I would recommend you in the situation that I'm seeing, because you're already showing alignment. You're already showing alignment. You may not need to be so obsessed or so attached. We'll clarify and see what the Devil is. Let's see what we've got. Oh, boom. To raise your frequency, the King of Swords. I love it. He's sharp. He's logical, practical, knows exactly what he or she wants. In fact, he's got a sword. He can cut off the devil any point of time. So while the devil energy, if you do something temporary out of obsession, extreme, it may work only for a fortnight. But it's not a long-term plan. King of Sword, getting a right person, getting a lawyer, getting a known person, getting an expert and getting things done is for lifelong. So however it resonates for you. Because all tied up is not a good energy. Let's see the Queen of Cups, Sag. What is the Queen of Cups? Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. You know this very, very well. Why you've been, where you've been, for how long you've been, why you've not been able to move. Now you know it very, very well. Ace of Swords is also within you. Now there's a lot of clarity. Ace of Swords, Four of Cups, and now you want to release. Now you don't want to sit in the same place anymore. No. The clarity, what you know right now is, now I'm not sitting in the same room. I will do anything. I will fire as many rockets of desire. I will send out information I will broadcast it so that everybody knows that I am stuck and all tied here. It feels like a rescue mission. Four of Wands on your mind, Knight of Swords, and the Four of Wands. Look, you know you're the only person who can run away from this place. You know that. For a lot of people, the message here is very simple. If you're waiting to be rescued by someone, you will be waiting for the rest of your life. If you take the responsibility of your life and you take an action, it's an action in the right direction. Let's see what is the Fool. The Fool is coming towards you, this new beginning. The Star and the Seven of Pentacles. Cannot emphasize this more. Because Star is cleaning yourself, purging yourself, healing yourself. And I think you've done that enough. You've done that enough. For a lot of you, this has been 7 years, 7 months. This is a long time coming. But I'm going to pick this up because I'm picking this energy. I want to say this for those who are listening to this and still choose to do nothing about it. It's going to continue. That's why the devil is there. Not everybody is brave enough to make these moves. These moves require a very, very, to leave everything and to walk out is not everybody's cup of tea. I get that. Seven of Wands for your challenge. 10 of Pentacles, and yeah, I get it. People are following you because, I don't know, maybe this family inheritance, there's a lot of money involved. Nobody wants to lose. Everybody wants to, there's a fair share of money involved here. A lot of people are not leaving the room or following you because wherever you go, the money goes. The Devil for your advantage, the Queen of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. Please take right advice from right people. Don't disclose to everyone. Find the right people to talk to. Find people who have your best interest. This is not the kind of information that I'm seeing on the table you should be sharing with everyone. It seems very, very private. At least to me. The King of Swords to raise your frequency, Sag. Seven of Cups and the Two of Cups. One of the options, one of the way is to find someone who you can trust in this situation. One of the options. However, if you don't have the option, then you might have to go in this all alone. I just have to say this. Because underneath we've got the Eight of Swords, which is still tied up. One of the options, one of your way out is also trust your partner, your person, anybody who's willing to support you. But if you don't have that, does not mean that you don't figure out a way to untie yourself. or one of the reasons that's holding you back is love, is a connection. I think it's time for you to meet people. Search people online. Search people online who also, I'm picking up, I have to say this, search those people who have similar situation like yours. They are in similar scenario like yours. That could be very, very helpful for you. All right, that's what I have for you, Sag. Thank you. Moving on to Capricorn. Hello, Capricorn. Welcome. This is your weekly from 23rd to the 1st. Let's take out an energy oracle for you. Let's see what we've got here for you. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Quick time check. Capricorn, you're starting with within you, on your mind, coming towards you, challenge, advantage, and a card that's going to help you raise your frequency. Interesting. We've got 21 strategy. Something needs to be written down. Something needs to be written down, journaled, put together. A strategy needs to be made for a situation that you are in this week. You're starting with the 9 of Wands. She needs a way out. Somebody needs a way out this week. Somebody needs a way out. You've been trapped in your own mess. You need a way out. Within one wand shy, from the 9 to the 8, there are a lot of ideas, but none of them is hitting the ground. None of them is making sense. Oh, we've got 2 cards here. Hang on. 4 of Swords and the, didn't see that, 8 of Wands. While you're healing, okay, you've just come out of a heartbreak. That's what 4 of Swords is. Recovery. From a recovery point of view, there are a lot of ideas, but I don't think you're in the state to, it's almost like you're lying down with your shoes off on the ice and kind of, you're numb. On your mind, Capricorn, you've got the 4 of Cups. 4, very closed off. It's like you need a way out. You need a strategy here. What's coming towards you is the 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands is not a strategy. In fact, this person is tied down to the stump, cannot move. You cannot move from where you are. And you're relying on information. Are you on bed? Have you hurt? Are you injured? Are you not able to move? Because the source of information does not feel reliable. Challenge is justice. What you give is what you get. Something here has gone legal. Something here is, you're awaiting a judgment. You're awaiting to hear since October possibly. Advantage is the King of Cups. Keeping yourself calm and composed. Possibly a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Someone here, a father figure like person. Someone experienced. You need someone experienced on this case. You also need someone who's a little optimistic, because you're not coming across as very positive wherever you are right now. To raise your frequency, you've got the Star. This is Aquarius energy. This is purging. This is cleaning. This is going and taking a bath. This is aligning yourself. Very important. Let's clarify, Capricorn. Let's see what we've got here. 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands, because, yeah, you need to get out of something. 2 of Pentacles and 9 of Swords. Whatever the situation is, you know, the maximum that you could stretch is done. It's almost like you had this much and you stretched it out to the max. Something is stretched out to the max. And now you can't do that anymore. Within, you've got the Queen of, yeah, money seems to be tight. Money seems to be very, very tight. 4 of Swords again. You're dipping into, I don't know, some savings funds. Money seems very tight. Four of Cups on your mind, Magician and the World. See, I'll tell you what, mind is still at the right place. Magician to the World. You want something to materialize for you. But the in-between steps are missing. Yeah, the in-between steps are missing. The action is missing. The strategy is missing. The way to do that. We have a number 1010 here. It's like you jump from 1 to 10. You don't talk about the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's your second step, third step? We're missing out the second, third, fourth step. And what's coming is the second step, number 2. King of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, take a stock check of how much money you have. This is again Aquarius energy. This is again intellect. This is mind. This is mental. Mentally, look at this situation practically. What are the practical, real-time ways for you to make money? And also, where should you practically put your money? Take that. Very important. That is what strategy is. If this is about money, then please see where your money is coming from and also where your money is going. Justice as the challenge, 8 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. This is good. This is good. It may take a while. I just want to say this. It may feel challenging right now because something is being restored. And this restoration may take 8 to 10 months. But if 8 to 10 months you can keep yourself in order, you'll see a change. It has to change. This is about discipline, by the way. The challenge here is discipline. King of Cups for your advantage, the Wheel and the High Priestess. Look, the Wheel of Fortune, something is not working for you, okay? I'll tell you. Something is not working for you and you're like, I tried this, I tried that. Why is it not working? Why cannot I see results? I'll tell you why. Because you've gone from manifesting, asking and jumping into your end result. And that's not shown itself. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 steps are missing here. And you seriously may want to take this energy of strategy. Card number 21, which is 3. 3 is the number of creation. Star to raise your frequency. We've got the Judgment and the 3 of Wands. This is the energy of resurrection, the energy of a second chance, the energy of an awakening. But it has a lot to do here, Capricorn, with from the month of March onwards. Again, 3, 3, 3. Number 3, 3, 3, 3 is very important for you. You know your first step. You know your second step. Your third step is being at the right place at the right time. Picking up calls, being there. Being at situation and actually doing the work. First 3 steps for you are sorted. First is asking, which you've done. You have made, you're a pro at it. At step number 1. Step number 2 is sitting with the expert and realistically seeing what are your opportunities, what are your options, what is your money looking like. Step number 3 is making calls and being there. This much you have to do for now. That's your strategy. That's what I have for you, Capricorn. I will see you in another reading. Till then, do take very good care of yourself. And bye-bye. Moving on to Aquarius. Hello, Aquarius, and welcome. I hope you're doing amazing wherever you're watching this reading from. Let's get into your weekly. And let's take out an energy oracle for you. This is from 23rd to the 1st March. One energy oracle. We will see it in about 5 seconds. Let's go, Aquarius. Let's see what we've got here for you for the last week of February. Aquarius, you're starting the reading with, okay, within you, on your mind, coming towards you. Is love coming towards you? Challenge. Are you not open to love again? Advantage and a card that's going to help raise frequency. I'm sorry, I got a little dramatical there. But underneath, dramatical, that's not a word, Shivalika. Dramatic. Dramatical? No. Dramatic. It's dramatic and theatrical, and I mix them and I call, oh wow, I just invented a silly word. Underneath, we've got the Nine of Cups, a wish, but that wish is within. It's not popped up outside yet. So the energy for this week, we've got number 8, indecision. I think a lot of you have a decision to make. You're standing at a place where you want to go left or right. Do you want to go to the known, to the unknown? And for what I see, the way forward is unknown. Look, it's very interesting because you're starting with the Hierophant. She's on a path. And this is also a path. What's going to be your next step, Aquarius? Are you going to play by the book? Are you going to play by the rules? Or are you going to be a true blue Aquarian and break the damn rules and reinvent and do something? I don't know. You tell me. Within, you've got the 8 of Wands, another 8. Look, you've got incredible amount of energy within and ideas within. I think what happens here is from within to by the time they're outside, they lose steam. So you may want to catch them immediately. Even 8 seconds here and there and it's lost. The fire within is tremendous. Fire has to be utilized immediately, otherwise it's pretty useless. On your mind, you've got the 6 of Pentacles. This is a very nice energy. This is actually a very generous energy. 6 of Pentacles is the ability to give equally to the world outside because now you have acquired. And you've been through that time when you didn't have. So you understand the world and you understand the concept of giving and receiving very well. What's coming towards you is the King of Cups. I'm inclined to say a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm also inclined to say, oh my gosh, Aquarius, you might have just met your match. We'll clarify and see, but I don't know why I'm picking that. It's either they're playing a game of cards or they are a tarot reader too. Your challenge is the 8 of Swords. 8, 8, 8. We've got 3 8s on the table. 8 is infinity. 8 is a loop. 8 is trap. 8 does not let you move forward. 8 has to be broken. 8 is not great. 8 has to be broken. The challenge is you're stuck. Indecision is being stuck. We need to break an energy here. Advantage is the 5 of Swords. Oh my gosh. This is so Aquarian. Somebody, 5 of Swords is that energy where somebody does get hurt. It's not a good energy. It's a pretty brutal energy. It's my way or the highway. It's somebody who knows that, winning comes with a cost. That's the kind of energy. We'll see what it means. I'm not a fan of it. To raise your frequency, boom, you've got the High Priestess. And I love this in the Alice in Wonderland deck, how the little girl sees her future in the mirror and the future sees the little girl. It's almost like you, Aquarius, you always knew what you're becoming. You've always taught yourself. And the future version of yours kind of also time travels and goes back to the past and says that let's meet at different points and remind us why we are on this path. Very interesting. It's not that you're unaware, you're aware. To the Aquarius that I'm talking, you exactly know what it is that you want. Let's see the Hierophant, the energy of Hierophant. This path that you're on, Queen of Pentacles and the 8 of Swords. That's Earth energy. This is making, you have to make a decision of Earth is about stability, longevity, staying on a path for a very long time. And I think for what's happening here is you're having a trouble, the challenge here is after a while you get bored. After a while you're like, nah, I don't want to do this. 8 months, I don't want to do this. Let's do something new. And Hierophant is all about sticking to the path. Queen of Pentacles, the money maker. If you stick to a path, Aquarius, But Aquarius is air energy. Aquarius is a fixed sign. If Aquarius has made up mind, Aquarius has made up mind. So the energy here is about you sticking to a path or not sticking. It's a personal decision. I'm telling you the energy. But if you stay Aquarius for longer than your threshold or your saturation point, or when you usually collapse, you may see something brilliant which you've never seen before because it's brand new for you. 8 of Wands within you, Ace of Pentacles, and I just told you this. This is massive. This is the Wheel of Fortune. Within you, you have this brilliant ideas. You cannot let the fire die. You have to act immediately. You're air. You're air. If you sleep on something, by next morning, it's gone. It's lost its steam. 6 of Pentacles on your mind. 7 of Cups and the Justice. Love it when the Justice and 6 of Pentacles, if you've watched my reading, they're identical. 2 cards in the entire deck that have the balance beam. Something here about maintaining your balance. Your mind is, I'm telling you, Aquarius, you're torn between too much and balance. Too many things and balance. It would be a good idea to find a, what do you call it? You know, like that sweet spot. Yeah, you got to find a sweet spot where, you know, you don't have to leave or feel trapped. A sweet spot, Aquarius. King of Cups coming towards you. 2 of Pentacles and the 9 of Swords. If this is a connection, if this is a person, yeah, they drive you mad. They drive you mad. They test you. I think there is something here about, with all the earth and the air and the water, Aquarius, there is something here about, again, 2 of Pentacles is making an 8. What are you stretching yourself out for? Why are you stretching yourself out? Why do you have to go? Is it money? Something here is being stretched out, and the stretching out of that is, okay, don't do excess. Simply put, if you're going to excess, if you're going to extreme, you're the only person who will suffer. Moderation, this week is about moderation. Moderation will give you the answer to your indecision. Your answer will lie in cool, calm, relaxed state of mind. 8 of Swords as a challenge is Chariot and the King of Pentacles. More. Chariot is Cancer energy. King of Pentacles is stability. There is something here got to do with, will you go beyond a point? If you, there is a goal here, Aquarius, you have a goal. And there is a Aquarian energy here of, it's not quitting, it's just that you're showing that you get bored and you want something different. But there is also something here about how will you get through this goal that you have made. Maybe break it down into smaller steps and not call it one big goal. 5 of Swords for your advantage. We've got the 5 of Pentacles and the Emperor. Again, big goal. You know what I'm picking up here, Aquarius, for you is a system. Make a system. If you feel that you've had too much of something, take a time out. Divide it into smaller chores, smaller to-do list, and then accomplish them. Don't call it so big. It's not that big. Nothing is bigger than you. But when we call it big, it seems big. It seems like, no, I don't want to do it more than that point. That's where the indecision is. That's why somebody is very quietly choosing another path. You don't need to. There is, I'm telling you, there is always another way to reach the goal. It's not the same path always. And I'm picking up here an element of quantum jump. I don't know why. High Priestess for your, there you go, to raise your frequency. Queen of Wands and the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is within you. Whatever it is, Aquarius, that you have, whatever your burning desire is, please put it out there as it comes. You cannot, you are air energy. You cannot wait. If you wait, 8 becomes 9, and that means you're tired. That means now you'll have to fight for it. That means now it's become an effort. And you know this, you know this. You know what you're made up of. You are your most productive and your best version when you are in your element. Waiting is not your style. Procrastinating is not your style. As and when things come, you have to put them out. When you're in a good moment, you can amplify it. When you go into say negative, that also spirals out. So you need to find that sweet spot between the two. And that is what I have for you, Aquarius. I hope you have an amazing week. That's what I have for all my signs and all my stars. Super fun for another week. I will see you in the month of March. Till then, take care, stay safe. Bye-bye.